Hello. If you've clicked on this video, I'm going to assume that you've time to join me in a short mindfulness practice. There are many short mindfulness practices. This is the one that I would do most often because it's quite simple. Also, it doesn't belong just to the world of mindfulness. It might be something I might offer at the beginning of a yoga class. It's something comes from another system that I studied many years ago called psychosynthesis. This was a very nice little way of just centering yourself before a class or before any activity that you're moving into. It's a really nice way at any point during your day to stop what you're doing, just to come back to yourself, to notice how you are, to notice where you are, and to notice is there something you need to do to look after yourself in this moment. So it's done with a sense of gentle curiosity and with a willingness to involve yourself in some self-care. It's got 3 steps. So I'm going to stop talking about it now and let's just do it. So the first stage is just to pause what you're doing and notice how your body is in this moment. And there might be lots to notice or there might be very little, but just ordinary things like, is your body feeling tired or are you full of energy? Maybe your body is feeling very robust and strong, or maybe a little bit fragile. Does your body feel settled or restless? Are you aware of anything specific? Like I'm aware at the moment my hands are cold. One hand is holding the other and they're kind of cold. Maybe there's an ache or a pain somewhere. An itch, perhaps. And maybe there's just a general feeling of ease. If you're not noticing anything in particular, maybe the body is just at ease in this moment. The main thing is you're taking time to be curious. As if you're gently saying to your body, how are you? What are you experiencing at this moment? Your body actually might be quite surprised at this attention because we usually don't stop to check in with the body. So then noticing how is your mood. Again, this can be in a very general way. Maybe your mood is neutral. Maybe you weren't aware of any mood until I mentioned the word. So maybe you're neutral. Maybe your mood is a bit better than neutral. Maybe you're feeling a bit buoyant, more buoyant than neutral. Or maybe you're feeling a little bit below neutral. Maybe you're feeling a little bit underwhelmed. Just wondering, how is the form? And you might notice some specific emotions. You might notice you're feeling a bit anxious. You might notice you're feeling excited or hopeful. You might notice you're feeling a bit down, even depressed. Or maybe you're feeling a bit agitated. There might be some kind of traces of anger there. And again, you're just being curious, not trying to fix anything or not judging, just honestly noticing with kindness, with curiosity. How is your mood at the moment? And then moving your attention and wondering, how is your mind? Now, that could be a very complex question, but in a way to keep it very simple, it could just be, is your mind settled at the moment or is it scattered? Like, have you been able to follow my suggestions? Have you been able to stay with the suggestions, or have you been drifting to other places? Maybe there's a lot on your mind. And if your mind is busy, it could be just scattered and all over the place, or it could be busy with one issue. Maybe there's something in particular preoccupying you today. So just noticing, how is your mind? Is it possible to focus your attention on these suggestions? Or is your mind just too preoccupied with something else? So in a way, how is your mind and what's on your mind? And then, having checked in with those three aspects of how you are at the moment, your body, your mood, your mind, just sitting for a moment or two and see if you can accept what you've found. Just gently, kindly accepting that this is how you are at the moment. You're not going to fix yourself. You're not going to judge yourself. It's like a snapshot in this moment in time. Maybe in an hour you'll be completely different. This time tomorrow you'll almost certainly be different. Something different going on in your body and mood and mind, but this is what you found in this moment. See if you can just be as you are at this moment. And then as the practice comes to an end, and in a moment you'll be moving back into your day, maybe before we finish here, just noticing, just wondering, is there anything you can do for yourself right now? Maybe you need a break. Maybe you need a cup of tea. Maybe you need a walk. Maybe you need to contact a friend, make a phone call. Or maybe you're just ready to get back to doing whatever you were doing before. So I hope you found this useful, and thank you for joining me.